welcome back to another
Monthly cows. No,
You would think Mercedes would get it by now, bruh.
wait. Did I do it right?
I thought we only
Yeah.
did that at the end. We did it
No, we
No,
do
it's
same
time.
place, same.
Yeah, at the end. I didn't know we started like that too.
Guys, it's been how many months? This is our 5th episode. Get it together.
Okay.
Bueno, because
Welcome to Monthly Cows.
Obviously, we start in chaos. I guess, how did you guys all show up this month? Well, didn't you fall?
I survived a fall. And Tia was very mad at me because I didn't went to the hospital to get checked after.
You had to.
Where'd you fall?
From the stairs at
Ay,
big.
pero y ella.
Yeah,
And you didn't
they
go
were
get checked?
no because it was on my back, and I just
Oh,
tuk.
with socks?
Yes.
That happened to me before. Boom, 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 boom.
Yes. And then I waited and the baby started moving and I was like, okay, we're good. And she's been moving fine. I'm like, okay, we're good. She's good. She's moving.
Okay.
So at my next appointment, I would tell the doctor, hey, I fell.
A little late now. Si algo se rompió.
The baby
it's
comes
over.
out discombobulated and
Oh my God, don't tell me
I'm
that.
just saying you didn't.
Now we're traumatizing. Got it.
Yes. Now I'm like, damn, I'm making an appointment tomorrow. The fuck,
long
Lolly?
First of all, you're listening to the wrong person. I have not given birth yet or had a baby
When
in my
you fall?
womb.
On
So
Sunday?
don't listen to what I say.
Ya, lo que pasó, pasó.
Yeah, and she's moving fine.
She's moving.
Yeah.
Yeah, that's what matters. Don't take my advice. I traumatize everybody.
Loli's
Damn.
already
Yo. I'm I'm gonna tell the doc. Well, this is a good way to get another ultrasound before the next time. Yeah, because the doctor was like, "Girl, you already got." I was like, when is my next ultrasound?" And she's like, "Didn't you just get one like a week ago?" I'm like, "Yeah." My next appointment,
Well, there's
like in
now
a week or
ultrasound
two.
machines that you can buy, the little portable ones. You could hear the heart rate. No.
That's not. Yeah, that's not an ultrasound. That is just a what Doppler? Is it called?
But then you just hear it. You don't see anything.
Yeah.
Bueno. Anywho, so that's how you showed up this month. How did you show up this month, Mercedes? Wedding planning?
We're still showing up.
Because she doesn't know how, but she's still showing up.
We're waking up every day and we're just checking shit off and praying to God that it ends soon.
Yes, it'll be here in no time. Wait, what's today? Oh, I was gonna say it's today the 17th because your wedding is almost 3 months away.
Is today the 16th?
No,
No.
today's
Guys, it's the 20th. Damn.
I don't know math.
Yeah.
I can tell you guys don't look at your calendar.
For what?
Yeah.
Stress. My calendar has nothing but stress.
Damn.
I look at my calendar, there's 500 meetings, 500 calls. I'm just like, I don't know why I'm here anymore.
Yeah.
I need a vacation from my wedding planning and life.
Pretty much.
I need a vacation.
Baby moon.
No, but I want it after baby. Like no restrictions. I can just
Like you want to ball out.
yeah, I can just milk and dump. Or is that what it is?
Pump and dump.
Pump and dump.
Yeah.
We can milk and dump.
Yeah, you had it.
Yeah.
Okay, so I know, well, at least for me, how I showed up for myself, although nothing crazy has happened. And where's the wood? Where's the
Aquí
wood?
no hay wood. That's what, okay.
That's enough for me so far. But I will say that I've been showing up because I've been listening to an audiobook a week. While I'm at work, I just
like
put
you're
it's listening to a book and I'm learning so much.
Good for you.
I'm so proud of myself.
I want to try that because
How's your book journey going?
Have
it's
you
awful.
finished your book?
It's
Del
awful.
año pasado?
No, I still.
So try.
I read one page or 2 pages, then I get a call at work, and then I'm like, after my call, I'm like,
Why don't you read
whatever.
it at night? Like when you're relaxing.
Because I like to watch TV and then go to sleep.
Now, what are you guys giving up for Lent? She clearly can't do Lent. But what are you giving up? I don't think you do.
I do Lent. I just this Lent it's hard. I'm not gonna lie.
What?
I was gonna give up alcohol. But then my bachelorette's right in the middle.
Right. And you gonna have so much fun. You gonna get.
And then I was gonna give up cursing, but I already cursed.
Yeah.
So
Chocolate? I already had chocolate. Tuve.
You know what I was gonna give up, and I actually really forgot about it today,
what?
which was I wanted to fast on Fridays until 12. And
Fasting. I mean, not on purpose, but
but
I'm
you're
doing
fasting. That's a thing you're doing. I wanted to fast till 12 on Fridays, and I been waking up. Jesus
Not
be
the
waking me up.
Jesus.
Jesus be waking me up. Let me
Mhm.
tell you that because I wake up naturally now an hour before I have to get up.
Oh,
So what do I
nice.
use that time to?
Pray.
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 Good for
Very
you.
good.
So I've been doing that.
Oh,
It's
you
been
see?
hard to pray for an hour because I'm like, what is there so much to pray about? But
Well,
there's so much to pray about.
you see, I've been waking up before my time to pray too, but it's not for an hour, but I pray and
It's
then I read the
something.
Bible.
Period. It's something.
Yes.
Start with the Lord.
Yes.
Okay.
Mm,
So I'm proud of us.
Good job.
I'm so
It's
You're
proud.
doing it.
January might have not been so, but February looks like we see a little light at the end of the tunnel. Okay.
Definitely.
We see it. Okay. So now, okay, I'm really excited for this part because
Uh-huh.
usually I leave my Mon stories for regular Mon, but we got a lot of Mon stories. So I figured let me distribute them with monthly chaos. So we have 5 today, and they're really funny, and I want to hear what you
Okay.
guys have to say
Oh,
about
God.
So we're gonna do them now?
it. Yeah.
Okay.
I'm gonna read them, but don't look at it. Just
Oh,
look at the
Porque
camera. Say hi.
chismosa. Ella chismosa.
All right. So the first one was I met a guy online. We had a few
red flag.
No, I met Fred online.
Mm, I have
Word.
met people online.
Let me put this here so I don't look like I'm looking sideways. Um, so I met this guy online. We had a few fun dates. He tells me he's having a barbecue and invites me over. I even asked if he was cool with me meeting his friends, and he said, of course. He likes where things are going. I showed up,
Okay.
things are cool, but I noticed the decor feels feminine. Then I notice a woman in the kitchen helping with the sides. Before I can even ask him what's going on, he pulls me to the side to introduce me to his girlfriend, his MF girlfriend. And then he proceeds to tell me how they're looking to add somebody to the relationship and think I would be perfect.
Damn.
Okay?
After a few dates?
Yep. I told them no thank you, gathered my things while they tried to explain their lifestyle, and I dipped.
Damn.
Okay, what would you do in that situation? Honestly, I probably would have done the same thing. I would have dipped. But I feel like, how wouldn't you know? But guys are
But
sneaky
you
nowadays.
wouldn't know, though. Like, there's no way for her to know.
First of
I
all,
think for me, it's the audacity.
yeah, like
Of you
that is,
inviting me to your house during a party to dump this in my face.
and after a few dates.
Like, it's not like he was like, hey, let's go on a date, and then his girlfriend showed up, and she was like, they then, like, did it,
Right.
privately.
No, but like this is something that while you talking, there's still no dates that you bring up. Like, hey, I have a girlfriend and we're looking for a third.
Like, that's the first thing that you
Yeah,
should do.
but now,
I'm kind of interested what you gave off that he thought.
yo, but
That he
not
thought he was gonna,
a
like, it was gonna
few
work.
dates later.
He was testing the waters.
Damn.
He was trying to make sure he liked her before he brought her.
He didn't care about her decision or nothing,
No.
or yeah.
He probably thought the highest form of love is consideration, so he considered
Damn.
as part of their relationship. That's
You
what
did
he did.
you did the right thing,
Listen,
girl.
everybody has their lifestyle, I guess.
Yeah.
But I'm too crazy for that.
Yeah. I feel like if somebody that's not obviously not her person because somebody who loves you wouldn't put you in that situation. Okay.
Mm.
But
You love the way you want to love. Some people are happy as what is
As
it called?
yeah.
open relationship.
Monogamy.
Monogamy.
Is it poly?
Poly is one.
It's poly.
Yeah,
Mono is one. Poly is 2.
Yeah.
Yeah, you're right.
Yeah, poly.
Yeah.
Yeah, but that is something that definitely you don't dump on someone after a few dates.
Right.
You dump that shit from the get go. Hey,
let them
this is
know.
what's up.
This is laid out
Yeah.
on the table. Yikes. Okay, but we have another story that gets worse.
Okay.
Ready?
Damn.
No.
And these are the Valentine Day stories, no?
Yes.
Wow.
Right. The title is I titled them. The first one I titled it The girlfriend was in the kitchen.
Yeah.
Wow, so original.
And then this one, I titled it, He Proposed After 1 week.
Oh, interesting.
Right.
Go
Yikes.
on.
So, second date, he picked me up. Wait, hold on. Second date, he asked me to pick him up because his car was in the shop. That's the first red flag, okay? I mean, I get it, but you know what I mean?
We only said no, bro, boys. Got it.
Get a rental. Anyways,
Oh,
get an Uber.
Yeah, that's more
Thank you.
affordable. Yeah.
Thanks. Anyways,
what a
so
tough world.
fine, we go to dinner and there's 2 extra seats at the table. In walks an older couple, they sit down, his parents. He told them that I was his girlfriend of 3 months. I have only known him a week. I didn't want to embarrass him, so I played along. I figured I'll confront him later. But at the end of the dinner, he gets on one knee and he proposes. And after 1 week, you imagine being proposed to after a week
Holy moly.
and lying to the parents saying it's 3 months? He was probably getting an inheritance or something. If you don't get married by this time or propose to a woman, you're not getting your inheritance.
One
or
more.
something.
What else happened?
Was the ring next?
And then what is it? Da-da-da. No, he proposes, and they were only been together for a week. Hold on. I had to tell his parents the truth. The faces on their face, gut wrenching, and that's how she just ended it.
I need to know what happened
Damn.
with this ring.
Okay,
I just need to know like how this.
my thing is, why lie to his parent? Why would he lie to his parents saying that they've been together for 3 months and then propose after a week, and think that she would be okay with it?
Well, that's your thing.
I want to know what the ring looked like. Maybe he's a secret billionaire. And like you said, he needed. I watched too much soap opera. He needed to get married to get an inheritance. So he was like, I'm going to just propose to this random girl and hope that she says yes.
Right.
But then his car wasn't working.
That's true. He broke.
Yeah.
That's why, because he hasn't got his inheritance yet.
Maybe he lied about his car being broke.
Maybe it was one of those secret billionaires that don't want to let people know that they got money.
Exactly.
You know what I mean?
I want to know, did she dump him or, they got. Yeah, like, don't let us. Don't leave us like this. We want to be continued. Like, come on.
That's a psychological thriller. That's not.
Yeah, now
That's a serial killer on the loose.
I'm waiting for more.
I need more.
Me too.
We always need more of MON stories. You need to be very specific.
Please.
And then follow up 2 weeks later, talk about what actually happened.
Do a to be continue. We love those.
Like Reddit.
Mm-hmm.
Y'all need to put some work in.
Yo.
Okay.
Nice.
So this one, I call it the gender reveal.
Oh.
Yeah, I put titles. I thought it was
No, you're
fun.
just being so original.
I love these titles. Go on.
So met him on Hinge. He was sweet, asked real questions. First date was incredible. Next week, he invites me to a low-key outdoor hang with his friends. He said just good food and vibes. I pulled up and there's a sign that says he or she, come in and see. I'm thinking, no way this man brought me to a gender reveal party. Wrong. The decorations were everywhere. Then she walked out, pregnant, wearing a stash, mommy to be. She walks up to him and kisses him. At that exact moment, the balloon pops behind them. Blue confetti explodes in the air. Everybody's cheering. And I'm standing there like I accidentally walked into the wrong movie set. I leaned over and told him I'm not feeling well, which was technically true, but my spirit had just left my body.
So he brought his side chick to his baby shower? To his gender reveal?
Did you bring a gift though? And did you know it was a gender reveal?
No, she said to a hangout. So she didn't know she was going to a gender reveal.
This sounds like another police story. Like
what?
Like the
story, like
yeah.
he wanted her on the side.
True. Like what is going on here? Wow.
Yeah. Do better, man. Okay? You have a baby in the oven. Like, what is you doing? I think this was worse than the first one.
Yeah, and then like you invited her. What was the purpose?
Well, no, like Cardi B. What was the reason?
Yeah, like
what was the reason?
We need more information here too. Like
exactly.
Wow.
That's crazy. And then this one really took me for a loop. Guess what I called
Damn.
it? The debit
Anonymous?
card
Oh.
excuse. What did you say? What did she say?
I said anonymous.
Oh.
All right. So he said, so boom, I was dealing with a married woman.
So
Okay.
he knew.
He knew.
Okay.
Okay.
He ain't
But
surprised.
I think this married woman is worse because listen, okay? One night she wanted to come over, but her husband was home and it was getting late. I told her maybe another time, but she said nah, she had plans. She grabbed an old Nordstrom bag, left her debit card on the couch on purpose, and told her husband she was running out to return something before the bill cleared the next day. Once she got to my place, she called him frantic, told him the cashier needed the card used for the purchase, but she couldn't find it. Asked him to check around the house, specifically the couch. And I'm sitting I'm sitting there watching this whole production unfold while she waits for him to text back. A few minutes later, he finds it and she thanks him and hangs up. Walks into my house and moved like she never wanted to be married in the first place. That's when I realized some people don't lie, they just create full storylines.
Wow. At least he gave a lot of details in that story.
But here's my thing. Why would a woman go? I feel like if you're a woman and you're not happy and you're willing to go to that extreme when you are married, at that point, just get a divorce. That's too much.
It's way too much work.
She had to plan that whole
She
thing.
had to leave the card.
Debit
She got
card
to lie. Then she got to call to
make
enforce the lie.
Yeah.
I don't got time
Wow.
for that shit.
You are a psychopath. You were with a psychopath, and I hope you're not entertaining that psychopath.
You gotta
anymore.
get out.
Get
And I
out.
feel like with all of these stories, it's like people that are putting themselves in the situation, it's like you get what you get. Why would you want to be in that type? You know what I mean? Like karma
True.
exists, people.
True.
So yeah, do better.
But keep sending those stories. They're
Oh, you like
entertaining.
them stories. You nosy. That's what it is.
Mhm.
But now this is my. All right.
What's the title of this one?
This one is called "Who Sent It."
Yeah. Could you be more specific?
This one's called We Need More.
Right. We need more because it makes no sense at all. Okay. So, and I took a screenshot of exactly to the nonsense, right?
Whew.
It goes, I'm your friend when you need me, but when I need you, you're not there as a friend. I'm practicing boundaries and values. Put yourself first. Here's my thing. I'll start, okay? My friends know who I am, first of all, and they know I'm not the type of person. First of all, if I am going through a situation, the only two people that would probably know is you two sitting here, my parents, maybe Daisha. She would know. And those are the people that I would consider my friends that would know what I'm going through in any type of situation. And I trust these people that are here to not write this and the people that I mentioned. I would say including Rena too. So if you're truly my friend, you wouldn't send this because you know you're wrong. And MON is about showing up for yourself, okay? People don't gotta show up for you. You just gotta show up for yourself and love yourself. So that is something that you need to deal with. And I'm the type of person, if you need something from me, and that was my people pleasing thing, that I would put myself before people to make them feel better and not pouring into myself. So whoever sent this, if they send it to you, what would you say? Because I don't know who they send it to. We don't know.
Why put it anonymous?
Right, just speak up.
It's anonymous for a reason.
If you have something to say it
Say
to
it
my
to
face. Yeah, and that's it.
Yep.
Yeah.
What do you say if there was for you, Mercedes? Because we didn't know who this was sent for.
I'm speechless. I'm shooketh. It's the audacity.
Hmm.
I just listen. This is why you have to be careful with who you surround yourself with.
Right.
Because there are snakes in the grass.
And
Always.
they're creating
Always.
issues that there's no issues.
They
And
just
if
be
you have an issue as a friend, approach me about it.
yeah.
Right?
Yeah.
And if you don't think you can approach me, then we're not friends.
At the end of the day.
So stop answering me. If I'm bothering you, don't answer me.
And
I
if
mean, it ain't me because I don't talk to nobody.
and if you don't approach me, it's because you are playing the victim, just being delusional.
That is so true.
Listen, I get it. We're all humans. We all say shit that people take offensively, and then some people don't have the gall to
Mhm.
come to you, right? Like not everybody is as ballsy as we are.
Yeah.
I get it. But there's a right and a wrong way to approach a situation. If you really are uncomfortable with bringing it up to me, but you had the audacity to submit it as anonymous,
Mhm.
then you're just stirring the pot and you're not really looking for anything.
No.
Because there's no resolution coming from this.
No.
No.
We don't know who it came from. So we can't rectify the situation if we wanted to.
Right. Yeah.
I just think it's funny.
Yeah.
Throw a little drama in there. I like it.
I like the drama. I'm like, but if people knew you, they know that's not you. If people knew you, they know that's not. If people knew me, they know that's not me. So you're clearly not a friend in general.
Yeah.
So who are you? Again, stirring the pot.
And if you are a friend,
we're not friends by now. No,
no, because you don't know who it is. It could be somebody you might not think it is.
Right. It could be somebody that's being sneaky about
That's what I'm saying. Somebody who was like, let me see if she gonna read this. Let me see if she gonna have the audacity to read this.
Maybe, yeah. Period.
Well, we
Maybe
did.
they're testing you.
I read every single MON story.
So there you go.
Ready? What are we gonna tell them? Bring the heat.
Bring the heat.
Bring the heat. That should be our logo.
Not the bring the
I mean, our catchphrase. Bring the heat.
The Heat teams, don't they do something like that? The
Go
basketball team?
Heats. Miami Heats.
Yeah, don't they have something like bring the heat?
Go Heats. No?
Que sé yo, I don't want it.
Yo.
I figured they would have something like that.
Yo.
Anyways, if it's for me, hit me up. Let's talk about it.
Period. Yeah, hit us up. We'll
I
talk
wanna
about
know.
it, and then we're gonna.
What did I do to piss you off?
Yeah. Here's the thing: we're all busy at the end of the day. We have lives, okay? Sometimes we're dealing with our own stuff to be dealing with people's shit at the end
I'm
of the
telling
day,
you, people.
respectfully.
There are some people that love playing victim, so
Maybe
we don't got time for that. I don't got time for that
Maybe
shit.
it's Isa. Look at Isa.
Yeah, was it you? You getting kind of frantically, bruh. Was it
You
you
gotta
that
get-
submitted it?
Well,
You got a guilty face,
I
bruh.
kinda like could have like I'm like I know who it could be, but I'm like, girl, I don't got time for that shit.
I don't got a guilty conscience because I was a probably because I was a world known people pleaser at the time, but I'm not anymore. But at the same time, I don't be sharing my business.
Mm.
Do you know what I mean? So when you need me, no, I don't need nobody. I need myself. Like I am guarded in that sense. So it makes no sense. Was it you?
Girl, I
Would
don't
you
know.
submit
Damn. She guys.
this? Okay.
They're tearing us
Guys,
apart.
no,
They're
it hasn't been that wasn't me. I will tell you right now.
But you know how like I just thought about this. You know how last episode we were calling you Karen?
Damn, yeah.
Right?
The
But do you want to
disrespect.
know what Gen Z's call now Karens?
Jessica.
Jessica is the Gen Z Karen.
Mm-hmm. And that actually kind of makes sense.
Jessica, yeah, that does.
Do you know any Jessicas?
I don't know any Jessica.
Okay.
Yeah, no. Okay. Now, since it's Love Month, right? We can't let Love Month pass by without us giving them advice about love, relationships, red flags, and all of that. So we're gonna get started with
Here we go.
what's the biggest red flag you ignore because you like them? I got one.
Inconsistency.
Baby mama drama.
Ooh.
Mm-hmm.
Could it be me, baby?
Mm-hmm.
I would say, okay, so maybe it's not It is a red flag, but it's not really a red flag. It's just something funny. I mean, obviously, I've never spoke to that person again because it was kind of weird. But they would always like, I would send like, hey, we would have a conversation every like 2 minutes. What you doing?
Ugh,
I respond, okay, but what you doing? I respond, what you doing?
that's annoying.
What you doing? Like,
That's intellectual problems.
what you
They
doing?
don't have anything meaningful to say.
Yeah.
What you doing? And I'm like, bruh.
Like,
And
shut the
then
fuck up.
that same person would always ask for feet pics. Let me see your feet.
They better
Oh,
pay.
damn, I know who it is. Damn, you bad for this. Damn.
Dios perdónala.
Yeah, Andre. Qué gracia. Damn. Yo. She's the worst.
Y yo acabo de llamarlo estúpido.
Yeah.
But anyways, that was it went nowhere. Clearly, it went nowhere. I got cringed after that, and it just stopped.
Damn.
You remember that?
Y'all, if y'all want some feet pics, cash at me. We'll find some
This
for
was
you.
back in what, like 2012? Like,
Then, Lily, you're gonna throw more? Hey, cabrona.
no, 2012, no, because I was too young.
I have no. Listen, everybody has their kinks. If that's your kink, if you willing to pay up, put your money where your mouth is,
He probably had like an OnlyFans or something and sold different girls' pics or something.
I'm not.
I don't know.
You gotta get your money.
Uh,
Por un pie. Yes.
Muchacho. Te le pongo. I will put
my-
strawberries on that feed for you.
I'll step on some cupcakes. What slime? What's your
For a
kink?
good price.
Right. I got a wedding to pay for. What do you want?
right. So that was something. That was a big red flag.
Wow.
Yeah.
It was.
You remember that? I was like,
I remember that. I'm not gonna go into it, but I remember that.
Okay. You don't want to add another red flag? You were in love and you did just, something funny or just out there that you want to throw?
This is gonna sound real bad, but I swear I'm not racist.
Damn. The way she just started that.
No, it's because listen, before Frederick, a lot of my experience was with blonde boys, white boys with blonde hair.
Mm-hmm.
It was like, and there's just like a lot of gaslighting. I don't know if it's just where I'm from or if this is a Caucasian thing.
Mm-hmm.
There's just a lot of, like, it's the, like, how do I explain it? It's like, they gaslight you and they victimize themselves.
Mm-hmm.
Like, oh my God, I can't believe you said that to me. And then they start crying.
Ah,
Like,
pendejos. Son bien pendejitos.
Yeah, and then they start crying, and then you're like, oh shit, was I really that bad? Like, did I really? And then you start feeling bad. Ahora uno dice eso. But you growing up and you're like, oh my God, he's so pretty.
Yeah.
I don't know what the fuck I was thinking.
No.
Yeah, no.
So if a man starts crying because you said something to him,
yeah,
that's a red
You
flag.
better get out.
If he's inconsistent, if like one day he's chill and in love with you and doing the most, and then he's back with his homeboys and barely looks at you and you ain't shit, red flag.
period.
If you always gotta pay for dinner, red flag.
If he has baby mama issues,
Red flag.
red flag.
Oh, that's the number one red flag. Why you got issues with the girl who birthed your mom, your child?
And then they be acting like everything is her fault.
Red flag.
Run.
Because you're the next crazy on the list.
Trust me.
Okay. Now, what was the craziest thing you did because you were in love?
Yeah.
Craziest thing I did.
You want to know what's the craziest thing I did? Moved out of the state for love.
Crazy shit I have done.
I'm gonna be honest, that's crazy all around, so I don't think that there's a crazy.
You know what? Something crazy that I did for love? I learned how to cook.
Be damn. Crazy. Let me have some lechita.
Also, do you remember like staying up to like 2 in the morning talking on the phone.
And then you're tired the next day.
You gotta work early in the morning. Gotta be up at 7 for
Yeah.
work.
Craziest thing I ever did for love is lie to their mother.
How?
It was Francie.
Yeah, cabrona. Yo.
Here's the thing. I lived 45 an hour away.
Yeah.
Fred told her that I lived here.
Oh, I remember that.
Because she didn't want him driving far.
Yeah.
And then you told her.
So I was like, no, yo vivo aquí mismo.
Yeah.
Damn.
I remember that.
And then one day I was like, oh, I gotta drive back, más de una hora. She's like, una hora?
Pero yo pensé.
Yeah, I remember that. Make sure to add it to your wedding.
Deep in by the time she found out. So
yeah,
it is what it is.
It is what it is. Yep.
But yeah,
Craziest thing.
Writing a long paragraph and getting okay.
Damn.
I'm not gonna lie, I would 100% say the okay.
Yeah.
Because I'm not reading that shit.
And that pisses you off.
And I don't
that
know.
pissed me off.
I don't know if that's like a male mentality that I have, but you send a long ass text to me, I'm not reading it. Unless there's cheese man in there.
I need to read it.
Nah.
Me too.
I kind of want to know what the hell you gotta say.
Me too. And then I'm gonna respond.
With another paragraph.
Mm-hmm.
I be sending that to Maria, and I'm like, can you summarize this?
Yo.
No, but you know what people be doing, and you probably be doing it too. They just read the last sentence and just respond to the last sentence.
I read the first and last. Yeah. So I know what you started with, what you ending with, el en medio.
So now you know when you want to send a long paragraph, just send the best part in the first sentence, the best part in the last sentence.
Yeah, if you're gonna call me crazy or say some crazy shit, make sure it's the first or the last, because in the middle, yo no lo voy a ver.
Damn.
I'm gonna be honest. I'm gonna keep it a stack. Damn. I'm so bad at texting. I don't even answer to a one-word text.
Well, we do know that.
You think I'm gonna answer to a paragraph?
We know.
Yeah, Mercedes will be answering.
I might not even say okay. I might thumbs up that shit.
Yeah.
¿Quién tiene tiempo? Not me.
Yeah. That's crazy. All right, so this is a good part. Okay? Okay. So what advice would you give women that are dating right now?
I'm so sorry. I don't. It's a hard time right now.
Right.
Do not. If you see the red flag, don't ignore it.
And don't okay. Here's the first thing that I will say, because I wrote a couple notes of things that I wanted to say specifically.
Get it off.
Oh wow.
Okay.
Dale.
A man who values you will not be afraid to have a conversation or any kind of tough conversation with you, because he wants to hear you out and make sure that you are right, that you're okay. You guys are in good terms. That's one. Two, I was watching on Instagram, and I don't know if you know her, that Sarah chick or whatever. She was from Dubai Bling. She's always clapping back with the best gems. So supposedly she asked somebody that's married, obviously she's not in a relationship, but she asked for advice. And the other person told her, don't look for a firecracker, look for a fireplace.
That's good.
And that advice was, don't look for somebody who gets you excited about things or whatever, right? Because that never really lasts. Look for somebody who you can call home.
Yeah. Who makes you feel warm and safe.
Exactly. So definitely do that. Another thing, don't go searching for a man. The right one will come to you when you are fulfilled in life, when you are content, and when you're doing good. Don't chase, okay? You attract. And the right person will come to you when it's time to come to you.
That's true.
Right? What else do I got here? Oh. A man should not complete you. He should add value.
That part.
So if you're going to find somebody, that person has to add value to your life. He shouldn't be your other half. Right, Mercedes?
Period.
He should add value. So, for women that are dating right now, is don't let society tell you your age, or you have to have kids, or this and that by a certain age, because you can have kids at any age right now. When did J-Lo have kids?
You can pop a kid anytime.
Right.
Oh, no,
And nothing's worse than, okay, being honest, Isa, right now, being honest right now, from this situation, right? In, let's say, your first relationship or whatever, you rushed, you had a kid. You would have wanted to wait for the right person to pop that kid, right?
Yes, I would have.
Exactly. So don't rush into something because of pressure where you're going to regret it later.
Yeah.
At the end of the day. My last thing is...
Damn.
She got a book for you.
Yo.
I have a book.
Take those advices.
You guys need to add
No, ella dijo, yo tengo aquí un list. She's like, I have a list. I have a list. I have a list for you guys. Okay, just do it.
Okay. And when you are dating or in a relationship or getting to know somebody, be careful who you get that advice from. Okay. Don't get advice from any of your friends who are single. Okay, because obviously they're single for a reason. They're not gonna give you good advice. They're gonna be like, get it, you know what I mean? And also, don't get advice from somebody who's not designated to be giving advice when their relationship is already chaotic.
That part.
Itself. Trying to paint this picture when
big on that part.
You know their man is cheating on them and cheated vice versa.
Damn.
Get advice from people whose relationship you want to. That's like your goal. Like,
yes,
the love they have each other, the energy they have for each other.
Or at long lasting, you're like, what made you be in that person?
Bueno, tampoco así, because a lot of long lasting relationships.
That is true.
Shouldn't have been long lasting relationships.
True.
They've been dealing with a bunch of shit.
Right now, there's like how many women in our families that I'm like, I literally would have never could. But anyway, some long lasting relationships shouldn't have been long lasting.
Word.
There's far too many women, especially Hispanic relationships, where
so toxic. I'm not gonna
these men weren't shit back in the day. They shit today.
I was speaking to somebody, I'm not gonna mention any names, where he was like, I'm not gonna say it.
Say it with your chest.
No, he has a whole wife and stuff, and was talking about being still tempted and still doing stuff.
Yeah, well, you know what? Never mind. I'm not gonna say that. You're gonna have to cut this out, but I gotta get off my chest. I'm tempted.
Me?
No, I'm saying to him. Like, my response would have been like, no.
Right.
A lot of Dominicans men ain't shit.
Yeah, that's why I can never say never, but I feel like
choose your man wisely.
Yeah, I feel like from what I've seen in this one family and two in general about Dominican men, they don't have a good reputation. A selected few.
My man's good. He better be good because he's gonna be on
the But this is why I can not sometimes like, yeah, you know, I want to date within my culture, blah 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 blah. And I'm like, no, I don't. Don't want to date my culture.
I used to always say I would never date a Dominican man. I found a good one.
Pero no, you're not dating, tú te casaste.
Sí.
Word.
Because I found a good one. But I think 80% they ain't shit.
¿Ya terminaste con tu lista?
Yeah,
yo creo que sí.
What do you guys have to add?
No.
You have advice? You're a married woman.
I had no advice. I already said it. If you see the red flag, do not ignore it.
Period.
Don't.
That's the advice you got? Okay.
Yeah.
Seca.
Yeah, just fucking run. Run. You see the red flags,
what are
run.
Red flags?
What do you mean? Like, well, for everyone is different.
Exactly.
But what were
But we have our...
you saw?
The advice de verdad, no that you're like the MON stories, giving half the fucking information.
Damn.
If you had to go date right now,
I wouldn't.
What are things that you would do?
I wouldn't go
Find
date.
non-negotiables.
Yes.
And one advice that Daisha gave me is that you're never gonna find a perfect person. You just have to find it's an 80-20 split. What's 80% of what you like of that person and you love, and what's 20% that you might not like, but you're willing to deal with. Because not everybody's perfect. So it's that
Nobody's
80-20
perfect.
split. It's like, what's that good 80? Can the good 80% overlook the 20%?
Yeah. That's where I was gonna take it is I wouldn't even don't worry about these men. Don't worry about advice, none of that. I think if I had it, oh God help us. I wouldn't go out because I already told y'all before I'm a hoe out if Frederick and I break up. Anyways, but if I magically decided one day that I wanted to date somebody, I would look internally and be like, okay, what are the things that I'm willing to live with? What are the things that I need in a partner? Figure those things out before you go out and go on dates and do XYZ. Because if you don't know what you're looking for, how are you supposed to know what the red flags are?
Right.
That's true.
Because today, because you hot as shit and I'm trying to get some, I might ignore the fact that you talking crazy.
Right.
But 6 months down the line, I'm not going to like you talking crazy to me.
Right.
So you need to know for yourself what you want before you go out and even try it. Because men are crazy. You got to be careful in the streets.
But women are just as crazy because look at that story we just
Yeah.
I mean, yeah, but that's a rough a dozen. The
Right.
man is like every other one. It's like
Yo.
you throw a rock and you don't know where it's gonna go.
Where you going? Okay. No, that's good. And then I guess what advice would you give men so they can understand women a little bit more? I feel like here's the thing, okay? Women naturally, okay, besides Mercedes, we're very emotional, okay? We lead with our emotions, okay? Men are more logical, right? Mercedes is logical, okay, when it comes to certain things. So you have to realize that sometimes instead of being logical and trying to avoid things like Mercedes and men would do, you have to really try to understand that person instead of trying to push it away. Even if that logic, right, does not make sense, but still try to find an equal medium of, okay, where is this person coming from?
I think I get what you're saying. I think as a man, you need to understand your strengths and your weaknesses. If you're not the type of person who is who can speak emotionally and have an emotional conversation, then you need to find a partner who doesn't depend on that, right? So like I don't I just say shit how it is, right? I don't put emotion into it. Fred, on the other hand, is a very people person. Him and I can have a conversation and he's not like worried, like he doesn't he knows how I am, so he won't be like, well, you hurt their feeling. He'll be like, I get what you're saying, this, that, and the other, but X, Y, and Z. Like you have to have opposite conversational language.
But you know what it also stems from, right? As a woman, right, when you start in a relationship dating somebody, at first, we act like we want to be treated, right? And then the men, you expect them to reciprocate that, right? The moment they're not reciprocating, Frederick does a great job reciprocating.
Frederick, no. I tell him all the time, I'm like, you created this monster. You gotta continue feeding it.
My point. So he'll reciprocate that, right? So then when it comes to, I lost my train of thought. So we women at first, we treat men how we want us to be treated. And then if the men's not doing that, then here's what happens. We're going to start treating the men how they treat us. And then they're going to feel some type of way. Yeah. But it's just like, but you weren't. So why are you mad? Or when they're like, oh, you be my peace. But you don't give me peace so I can give you peace. Yeah. Because women, we reciprocate based off the energy. So whatever you put out there is what you're going to get back. And then if you don't like it, then maybe you need to look at yourself in the mirror and be like, okay, what am I doing?
Why is she acting like this?
But you gotta think, men don't think like that.
No, they don't.
You can't. Here's the thing, and I
It's
think this is
crazy.
what's so hard about relationships in general is that we have this want and need that we don't vocalize early enough.
Mm-hmm.
Like you said, as a woman, if I'm invested in you, I'm giving you all my energy. I'm doing the absolute most for your birthdays, for Christmas, for the X, Y, and Z. And I'm just waiting for you to catch on, catch the vibe,
Right.
figure it out. And then they don't, and then we get mad. But we never said, hey, these are my expectations for our relationship.
Right.
Until 6 months, a year later. And he's like, I've been doing this shit for how long? And now you're mad about it?
But then there's also love bombing.
That's called gaslighting.
Love bombing, gaslight, when they just throw everything in the first 6 months. Once they get you, they think that they could just do whatever they want.
And that's where you got to be careful.
So that's what I'm saying. Typically, you really get to know a person year 2.
Yeah.
Year 2.
Yeah.
Not year 1, because you're still in lovey-dovey phase. Year 2 and 3. Yeah. 3 is usually the hardest.
But as a woman, right, you have to be looking out for that shit, because the minute he acts different, you gotta call that shit out.
Block it.
I know it's work, but you got to think about it this way, right? Men were raised by, hopefully, a loving mother, who probably babied the shit out of them. Okay, mm-hmm. Did everything for them, almost washed their ass, probably. Mm-hmm. They don't know how to think outside of like a job, or I have to fix this or that and the other. They don't think of like their surroundings the way women do.
Right.
So, and this is why I say, I remind Frederick all the time. Frederick has always done the absolute most. Love him, he's done the absolute most. Last year for Mother's Day, Frederick showed up at my house with some fucking butchered ass flowers from Lowe's. The like hanging basket ones. It was like 2 for $10. And they were ugly as fuck. Anyways, this is the first time Frederick ever did some shit like this. We've been together for 11 years. The way I lost my absolute fucking shit, he was like, yeah, I bought one for you and one for me. So not only was I not getting both baskets, but he bought one for his mom and one for me because they were 2 for $10.
Hey, sometimes it's a thought that matters, ladies.
He created the monster, he has to feed it. I said, if you don't go outside and get me something fucking better, we're going to have a problem. Mm-hmm. We're going to have a fucking problem. Because he didn't even... You got to think about this, right? This man was in Lowe's. And the best that he could think of was the clearance basket flowers that are 2 for $10.
Well, if we're going to talk about horrible gifts, right?
He could have went to Walmart, got me chocolate.
I had a situation where somebody sent me $25 so I can buy the flowers.
I would have. I swear to God.
Girl. What about me? I had
and gone on a date with somebody else. Because what do you mean?
Right, exactly. So
that's disgusting.
That's gross. That just shows how much somebody cares about you.
Exactly. It's the effort. It's not what they're giving me. Right. It's the effort, right? If he would have...
Now I'm here thinking about awful gifts. I'm like, yo.
What awful gifts you gotten?
For freaking Christmas, I got a lamp and a veggie cutter. And what the fuck else did I get?
That's
and I was
another thing. Don't give me shit.
Yes.
Because do I look like a fucking house?
But tell me why I'm so excited. You see these big things wrap. And after...
At that point, just be like, we're not exchanging gifts.
After the person opens all their gifts, like so excited, and I start opening my shit, and I'm like, a fucking lamp?
At that point, just don't.
A veggie cutter?
At that point, just don't.
A juicer? I was like, what in the...
And this is what I'm saying. Like, you, as a woman, you have to know where your standards are and hold them to those standards.
Right.
If a man wanted to, he will do it. If he truly loves you and you communicate something, he can go fix it.
Yeah. Especially
when he doesn't, you're not a priority. That's it. Move on to the next. Go date people. You should be able to have a conversation with your Have your options open.
You should be able to say, hey, X, Y, and Z, And not for me. I'm not the right girl for that. Maybe that worked for somebody else. It ain't gonna work for me. Do better.
But this is when, here's the thing. That's how you know there's good people and bad people, right? Because let's say you can have a pure heart, right? And let's say I come up to you and I messed up, right? Mm-hmm. That good person's going to be like, damn, I messed up. I'm going to learn from that and I'm not going to do that again.
Right.
Then you have bad people. They just sick in the head. They just feed it. Mm-hmm. They be like, yeah, let me do that again.
Let me see if she'll accept it the second time.
No.
No, that's what I'm saying. Draw your lines and stick to them lines.
Right.
The best relationship, actually, I have another advice. The best relationship is where the man has a little bit of fear for the woman. He ain't scared of you.
No.
Only you would say that. I love it.
Do your research.
Well, no, I've heard. This is what I've heard.
Not because you beat him. I'm not telling you to beat him.
They said
Abuse?
if you want to be happy, and this is so messed up, but I heard it.
What?
It's so messed up.
Okay, what's saying?
It's like you have to find somebody that loves you more than you love them.
You have to find a man that loves you more than you. Yeah, because women love more.
I definitely
you
agree with that.
Somebody who's obsessed with you.
Yeah.
Find somebody who loves you more than you love them.
Yeah.
But then it's like, damn, at that point, are you like your boundaries? Because it's like, damn, I really don't love you, but I'm going to settle for you because you
But we're not saying don't love them.
Well, yeah, you're not saying that. Just make sure that they will go above and beyond for you.
You have to find someone who loves you to the point where you don't ever question their love for you. Right. That's what that means, right? So as a woman, we make men feel loved. If we love them
all the time,
we make them feel loved. We do X, Y, and Z. We do the most.
Yep.
Men, if they don't love you to the point where they're like, oh my God, what can I do to make her happy today? X, Y, and Z. That ain't your man.
No. Mm-hmm. That's a walking red.
And that's why I said the best relationships is when the guy's a little scared of the girl. Because if he's scared, that means like
he knows, mess up. He knows better.
He knows what your standards are.
Exactly.
And so he's like, I gotta make sure I don't fuck this shit up.
Right.
Yeah.
Mm-hmm. Exactly.
I'm not saying go beat them. I mean, if you need to be beat them, but don't be beating people just to beat man.
Don't beat men, don't beat women. No abuse, please.
Exactly.
Don't.
Oh my God, I found this
Don't
TikTok.
listen to Mercedes.
Listen, this is funny.
Mercedes has gone rogue.
For real.
I found this TikTok girl who has a business of beating married men. Like you can.
Oh, you can. So you can hire.
You can hire her to beat your man into acting right. So, like, if your man hits you or he's cheating on you or X, Y, and Z, I swear to God, I'm gonna show you guys after this. This is in Africa. This is like.
Oh, Africa.
She has like a business in Africa. But girl, we could use that shit here.
Yeah.
Mercedes, we're gonna do a monthly chaos beat your man.
Yo.
I'm telling you. Their mom did too much coddling.
Mm-hmm.
Or sometimes their mom didn't really do enough.
Exactly. That part.
Or that.
But anyway, that's the advice that we can give you on this love month.
Oh.
I always love doing games. So, game time.
Let's do it.
Game time. So it's going to be rapid fire. So you just say yes or no.
Very
I'll read
quick.
the question and you just say yes or no.
Okay.
Did you ever talk to somebody who had a partner?
No.
No.
Did you ever find out later they had a partner?
Oh, that was your next question.
Yeah.
Okay.
Did you later find out that they had a partner?
Yes.
Okay.
No.
Ever hear she's just my friend?
Yes.
Did you ever believe we're not together like that?
Yes.
Did you ever ignore something suspicious on purpose?
Yes.
Did you ever check his following like an FBI agent?
Yeah.
Yes.
I to this day.
Did you ever stalk respectfully?
No. I don't respectfully stalk.
Did you ever act unbothered, but you were very bothered?
Yes.
Yeah. Did you ever know it was a bad idea and still did it?
Yes.
Did you ever give somebody a second chance that they didn't deserve?
Yes.
Did you ever forgive somebody because they showed up in person?
No.
No.
Did you ever wait by the phone like you had a job?
Mm-hmm.
Yes.
Did you ever entertain someone who wasn't serious?
Yes.
Did you ever like someone more than they liked you?
Yeah.
Yes.
Did you ever stay because of potential?
No.
Did you ever get a random you up text?
No.
No.
Did you ever get it? Did you ever ignore your intuition?
Yeah.
Yes.
And did you ever know their password?
Yeah.
Yes.
Did you ever check something you shouldn't have checked?
Yeah, I
Yes.
check everything.
Did you ever embarrass yourself emotionally?
Yeah.
Yes.
Okay.
Pendeja.
You're gonna say good.
I think it's crazy that you didn't answer any of them.
I know only
I guess
us.
I'm the host. And that. Like,
Yeah.
I thought there was going to be a lot of yeses in there.
duh. All right. So just to end this on a good, loving note. So, earlier this week, I asked you guys for your information. Mercedes gave me her full social.
I had to. She had a gun to my
But
head.
it turned out to be fake.
It was fake. I'm not that dumb.
But
I was about to claim you in my taxes.
I was waiting for her to get locked up because she stole a fake.
But anyways, because I'm always like blaming stuff on astrology and I like to read people. So I wanted to figure out your Venus sign. Your Venus sign is how you love, what you attract, and how you give and receive affection.
Okay.
So let's start with Mercedes.
Dale, I'm ready.
Mercedes is an Aries.
Yes, I am.
With her Venus in Taurus, which means she loves with strength but stays for stability. She's not attracted to service level things. She's attracted to consistency, effort, and somebody who brings her peace. Her Aries energy makes her independent and direct, but her Venus in Taurus makes her loyal and emotionally grounded. She's drawn to someone who's calm, steady, and reliable because Mercedes doesn't stay where there's confusion. She stays where there's stability and emotional security. Fred being a Taurus makes sense with your Venus in Taurus.
Yep.
Very good.
Okay.
Very good.
Look at us.
Makes sense. That's why you're getting married. Now, Isa. Okay, Isa, she didn't know what date she was born, so I just pulled it.
No,
We
they
couldn't figure
just
out your Taurus.
they puppy out in a car, so I don't know.
You were born in a car?
Her water broke in a car. I don't know.
You were born in a
Well,
car.
who knows?
Your birth certificate should have your time of birth.
Anyway.
I don't even have that.
Anyways, Isa is a Scorpio like Drake, so y'all already know.
Damn.
Which means you don't love casually, you love deeply, loyally, and with emotional intensity. You're naturally intuitive, so you always felt when something was off, even if you didn't say it right away. Scorpio doesn't stay where there's confusion, also, okay? And it stays where there's emotional security. And with your husband being a Cancer, it makes perfect sense because a Cancer provides the safety, consistency, and protection that your heart needs.
Very good.
What's yours?
Yeah, I have mine right here.
Yeah,
Very interesting.
Damn, look at how long.
Since you guys are married, I put myself out there and put what I am attracted to. But
what are you attracted to?
Listen, hold on. Okay. So I am a Cancer.
Yeah, she is.
With a Virgo Venus. Which means I don't fall for looks. I fall in love with minds and energy. I am naturally attracted to intelligence, emotional depth, and somebody who carries himself with calm confidence. My Cancer nature makes me emotional intuitive as well. And my Virgo Venus, makes me pay attention to how somebody treats me, not just what they say. I notice effort, consistency, and character. And my Aries moon, which I didn't know that, also means I am emotionally honest and direct, and I don't like confusion. I am attracted to somebody who stimulates me mentally, brings me peace emotionally, and matches my depth. For me, connection starts with the mind, and it's felt in the energy and is confirmed by consistency, not appearance. Which makes sense because I'm not attracted by looks to people.
I get real confused with the mind part.
In sense, well, yeah, because some of them are stupid. But what I'm trying to say is, can I be honest with you though? Now that let's say that I'm grown.
Yeah.
Okay.
Now that
She's grown.
Okay, now that you found yourself.
Found myself.
Got it.
I realize that I am attracted to somebody who's smart. Like, what can you put in me?
Mm-hmm. New Loli is.
New Loli. Old Loli was a mess. New Loli, I want somebody who will, like, for an example, okay? This is so funny. So I was interviewing somebody at work, and he was I have a type. I like black men. Okay, so he was black and I was interviewing him, and he was like super smart and was stimulating my brain.
And
like,
Loli was
whoa.
dripping.
Loli was like, espérate, vamos a hacer el interview en person.
Loli tenía que... Se cambió
I
los
was like,
panties.
wow. Like intelligently smart. Like I am drawn to that in a way. Like tell me what I don't know. Continue going.
Oh.
So I think I look for somebody who's smart over looks now, in a way, which kind of makes sense. But
Did you hire him?
I moved him forward to that.
Of course you did. Of course
But
you
no,
did.
he did
Where
good.
did you do your hair that day?
No, it was just a phone.
Oh.
But I knew how he looked like because I sourced him on LinkedIn.
Stalking.
Yo.
I already knew, and I was like,
damn, but he don't know what you look like.
No, he does, because it was on LinkedIn.
Oh, okay, got it.
LinkedIn source, yeah. So, but I was just like, wow, no, he was too old anyways. But in the sense of like, just like mentally,
it stimulated your brain.
My brain, I was like, wow, like this is something that I do find. I want somebody who's smart over brains, and not brains. I want brains over looks, and I think that my first few relationships were really stupid. I'd say maybe my most recent one, he is smart, like stimulated not by like brains. Like you are smart, not you're stupid. You know what I mean? Like do what's up? Like no, stimulate me.
Wow.
Now is it the brain or the cash?
Brain gives cash.
Because you could be smart but broke.
But no, but if you're
true.
smart enough, you're gonna get that bread.
No, but like you could be book smart, but not like world smart.
Hustle.
Yeah, like you might not have hustle.
But I think that's probably hustle smart. Okay. Like smart. Not like.
Well.
Okay, she don't want no broke bone. So if you're broke, don't even DM her.
No, yeah.
Stay away from the D.
No, que te iba a decir.
Yeah.
Yeah.
But anyways, we're gonna end it here.
Same place.
Thank you for tuning in to MON, this monthly chaos. Any final things that you guys want to say? We will see you next time. Yeah, thoughts and prayers. Right. Emily, thank you for tuning in with us. I'll see you same time,
same place.
Still showing up. Bye. Bye-bye. Now.